seconds later.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I thought today I'll do it a little bit different and just do a little update, small update while driving out here. It's been a while. I haven't been able to do anything to the car aside from like maintenance stuff, oil change. Just got new front pads. My old ones were not done, but they had maybe like 2 more runs in them. Decided to get them changed quicker. No point in putting any more wear on the rotors, since probably I have to get that next. So yeah, just coming down today. As you saw earlier, I was having a little bit of fun coming down, and then smart enough decided to, okay, that's enough. Let's take it easy. And sure enough, there's a cop that just passed me. Looked at me funny because I'm wearing the GoPro on my head, but whatever. So yeah, this is actually my first ride back with the lower front brace from FSWERKS. The thing that I've had in my I've had at home for like 9 months because I just never put it on. Finally it's on. I gotta say, makes a world of a difference. Car feels super planted. I do notice a little bit of understeer if I'm flat out, say right here, if I floor it, it is a tiny bit of oversteer before he comes back. He never fully loses grip, but you can tell, and this could be due to my tires, but you can tell you're on the cusp of losing your grip with the tire. Both wheels are just screaming for traction, and it just goes around. I mean, honestly, like I'm so confident on this car now. Like, I trust it so much more. I'm to the point where I think the only thing now that's going to make a difference is going to be either I get the limited slip differential, which is about $900 or so, plus the installation, which more than likely I will do myself, or get a full coilover suspension and get a corner balance. I think those are the only things that I have left that will make a difference as far as handling goes. Everything else has been pretty much done. I have the springs, I have the rear sway bar, rear strut bar, lower front brace, rear motor mount, and that's pretty much it, honestly. Like, if you have an ST and it's your daily, kind of how this is my daily, my only car. If you have, okay people, come on, don't do it here. Wow, that's why I always take it easy around this turn. If you see my videos, I always cut it off right here because I drive like 20-25 here for that reason alone. You just never know when these people are going to pop out. There's a camping ground right there, and then there's another road, Mount Wilson, going down. There's always crowded, so I'd rather take it easy, not get in an accident just because I think I want to keep going fast. It's just a few yards that I gotta go slow. But anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, so if you have daily your ST, but you want to have, like, you know, some fun in the weekends, or you want to take it to an autocross or something like that, I would highly recommend most of the, like, all of the mods that I have on the suspension. I do gotta say, with the springs, like I mentioned before, it rides a little bit jumpy. Like, the suspension gets a little jumpy, but it's nothing that you can't live with. It definitely looks better, and it definitely you'll be able to tell the difference with the springs. But I gotta say, rear motor mount, lower front brace, and rear sway bar is probably what you want to go with first before lowering the car. Super bumpy here, so you can hear my voice. It's just gonna make a difference. It feels planted now. Like, I feel so confident that now I'm going faster, so now my braking points are changing. Either they're gonna be a little bit sooner because I'm carrying way more speed, or a little bit deeper if the turn is not that sharp, and I gotta adjust to that. So that's now what I'm working on, just because I'm way off sometimes on my turn or my braking points. I brake too soon, and then by the time I'm halfway into the turn, I'm like, okay, I could have carried way more speed, and I gotta remember that for next time. Or I brake sometimes a little late, but I feel so confident on the car that I just turn it, and the car just rotates. It's meant for this. This is what it wants to do. The one thing I didn't like about back when the car was like fully stock was, which is, I guess, depends how you see it, could be fun, but the off-throttle oversteer. It's not something I want out here. It's just not something, at least for my style of driving, it's not something that I want to, all of a sudden, I need to get off the gas and have in mind, where I got to remember that, oh yeah, my rear end's trying to come around, catch it. Right now, if I just floor it and I'm going around and I got to get off the throttle, the car just stays rotating the way it was. He doesn't want the rear to come around. He doesn't want to do anything. He just feels really planted, which for my driving style, that's exactly what I was looking for. And that's why I don't think, well, I say that now, but probably I will, but that's what's making me not want to get the full coilovers. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a night and day difference, but I'm happy with the way the car is right now. Right now, I'm more interested in making sure that the engine is healthy, running the way it's supposed to, and not, having to deal with like maintenance stuff down the road. I will much rather take care of the engine. Speaking of engine, the Mishimoto charge pipes, cold side, hot side, still back order. I'm into week number 5 or 6. I can't even remember at this point. And just waiting on that to get delivered so I can install it. Once I install that kit, I'm gonna go through all my hoses for the turbo, radiator, everything, make sure everything is clamped down correctly. As you saw in this video, or not this video, but the last riding video, you can notice that I took off my Crackles and Pops tune off, and I'm just running the stage 3 Stratified tune without the Pops, which is the same tune, just my exhaust is not making the sounds. And the reason I did that, disclaimer, is the Pops and tunes, there's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like the car just runs a little bit better without them. Today I pulled, I think the highest ignition correction was like minus 198 going up, where with the Pops, and I think it's a mix of the Pops and me flat foot shifting, I was getting like minus 250, minus 220, somewhere around there. I stopped flat foot shifting. Now I'm back to just clutch in, let him go off the gas, and just shifting normal, and that actually eliminates a lot of the ignition correction. So flat foot shifting is fun, makes it easy, but just for my peace of mind, I stopped doing it. It's not like it's a big deal out here anyways. I'm not drag racing anybody. Those 0.7 seconds that I'm saving is not going to make a difference. It's not like I'm being timed on anything. But yeah, that's the update for now. First ride with the lower front brace. Highly recommend it. The car is just planted. Super confident on the car now. I honestly feel like my weakest point on the car is probably the tires. I've had these for a while. They still have plenty of tread on them. They still feel super grippy. But I can tell that with now me being able to go flat and just carrying way more speed, I'm usually on the edge of no grip left on the tire. Not that they're going bad or anything, but it's just that's as much grip they can offer me. I'm pretty sure if I was in the Federal RS like I was last year, I'm pretty sure I'll be a lot faster, because those tires alone change how the car drives, just how much grip they have. But at the same time, those tires only lasted me for 3 months, I think, 3.5, maybe 4 months at most. And I don't want to be going through tires every month or whatever. So what I did is just switch to these, and just Sumitomo's 320 thread wear. It's high, but it's still pretty grippy. I don't think I'm going to change the tire. I think once I get new ones, I'm going to keep the same perfect street tire. At the end of the day, this is a street car. I drive it every day to work. I drive it everywhere. This car's been to Vegas twice. It's been everywhere pretty much. Anywhere I go, I usually take this car, unless we have a rental. Other than that, we're taking this car. You can tell by having 90,000 miles on the car now. And yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting on parts, honestly. There's not much I'm going to be able to do. I gotta top off my transmission fluid. I'm missing a little bit. Just gotta make sure it's all the way. Just again for peace of mind. But yeah, all I can do now is just maintenance stuff. Anything I try to order is back order or is not something that I need right away. So like I said, I'm getting the charge pipes, and then I'm gonna get the intake after that. And again, not that I need it, but I just prefer to have a solid pipe with less clamping points, or at least the pipe itself is not going to be plastic and I can bend it like I bent this one. And so I'm not happy about that. I want to change that to make sure that I don't do that again by accident, and I get the full boost on this, and I'm not, you know, leaking boost and all that. So yeah, just a quick update about what's going on here. Not even sure I'm gonna upload this, but decided I can do one of these videos, make it a little bit different. You get to see all these cars, the Audi clubs out here in big numbers. So yeah, next time you see me, it'll probably be another riding video, because again, I got nothing else to do, and I'm not big into car shows and stuff like that, so I will never go to car meets or anything. So yeah, just subscribe. Just hit over 100 subscribers, which I was pretty stoked for. Took forever, but I understand my videos are not for everyone. So yeah, just hit the subscribe button. Hopefully I get my parts soon, and then I can start installing more stuff. All right, we'll see you on the next one.